Welcome to Cinema Drinking Buddies. I'm Matt and he's Gio, and on this channel we discuss movies and we drink.
Yay!
On this video we are drinking mojitos, and if you want to learn how to make a mojito, I swear we're not drunk yet. If you want to learn how to make a mojito, stick around till the end of the video and we'll show you how. So like I said, we watched Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
Excellent!
For the upcoming movie Bill and Ted Face the Music. So Gio, what did you think of the Excellent Adventure?
You know what? I enjoyed it a lot.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a while since I watched that movie. I'm surprised how long it's been.
Yeah.
But yeah, I watching again, I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Especially for how outdated it was, but still. It was
very fun. Outdated. It had a phone booth. That's how you know how outdated it is.
Absolutely. Parts of the movie, especially how they put like the historic part in it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a weird educational film, but that was good.
Yeah. No.
What did you think?
I enjoyed it too. I think I had seen it a long time ago, like, I don't know, when I was a kid. So I did not remember. I remember there was time travel, and I think I remembered Abraham Lincoln. But other than that, I really didn't remember like what the premise was. Mm-hmm. I think I remembered that they were in a band too, but that was pretty much it. So
Wild Stallions.
Wild Stallions. I enjoyed it a lot. I was laughing a lot. Mm-hmm. Had a lot of fun watching like you said, various historical figures. Like you said, it kind of was educational.
Yeah, it was weird. It was just like I was watching it, and I knew that when I was watching a kid, I didn't really see the historical part of it, and I just watched it because it was fun. Mm-hmm. But this sounds like, oh wow, there's a lot of like educational value.
Yeah, you're gonna learn something in this movie.
One of the parts that I found, and I was letting you know too, the part where they meet themselves.
Oh yeah.
And so they meet themselves, and then they meet themselves again because they already have met themselves. So they're like reminding each other of what's going on.
Yeah, they knew they were going to meet themselves because they had already met themselves.
Who are you guys? We're you, dude! No way. Yes way, Ted! Look, we know how you feel. We didn't believe it either when we were you, and we said what we are saying right now.
So how long did that timeline go? Does it like go on forever? Just that one scene? Just eternity just keeps going and going?
There's like an instant loop of them meeting themselves.
I think that's why Rufus was just like, oh. Like you saw like his expressions, just like, oh, not this again.
Like, here we go again. I also thought it was funny how all the historical figures, they brought them back to the present time so that they could like help them with the report. Mm-hmm. And at some point they all got arrested. And let me just say, Beethoven playing the organ there in that mall, it's like the best movie scene ever.
Oh, yes.
I loved that so much. But it was funny because when they were breaking them out of the jail, and he was like, "Oh, what we should do is go into the future and put a trash can there," and then all of a sudden these things just start appearing.
So they're just making different timelines throughout the entire movie. Just forever there. And he's like, "Oh yeah, well I went to go steal the keys, and I put them right here by the sign." And they go like, "Right here, dude."
Yeah, I mean, it was like some of the premises were a little bit ridiculous. I mean, I can't deny that. But it was, man, you're going to be done with that drink.
Oh, yeah.
Some of the premises were a little bit ridiculous, but I mean, I didn't really care. I don't think it was meant to be not ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's a comedy, and it's a pretty silly one at that. So, I mean, it was about the comedy. And as far as the comedy goes, I feel like they just hit it out the park. Which
is weird because this, I guess, time traveling is different from the other movies like Back to the Future because they actually make their timelines, so kind of like Endgame where like the explanation for the timelines.
Yeah, well, like the Endgame explanation was a lot different from this one because in this timeline, like when they went back to the past, I don't think they were creating new timelines. I think they were like affecting history. Oh, because I mean, at least that was my take away from it. Because, like, when he said, "Oh, we should go into the future and put the key there," like, I don't think that key would have been there if they had, created their own new timeline. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, their future selves wouldn't have been able to affect their past selves. So
I see.
That's kind of my logic for that one.
For some reason, I was seeing, like, a different timelines that they were doing where that eternal loop that they were in for that one part, but it keeps going. but this part stays the same while they move on.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? That's how I saw it.
Mm-hmm.
And then each time they try to send themselves messages through like the fax or whatnot,
Yeah.
that it was creating another one that kind of led to this part. So kind of like the point. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how I saw it. But
And then like the various like historical figures that they had on there, like Billy the Kid
yeah.
and Socrates.
So great. It's like, oh, it's funny because they said his name correct the first time, Socrates. But, oh, this is where Socrates was. It's like, yeah, dude, it's under Socrates. It's like,
and then they're calling him Socrates for the entire movie. Yeah. And then when they finally give the report, they say Socrates. But
who was it? Beethoven?
Beethoven or something. Yeah, they had Billy the Kid, Beethoven, Socrates, Noah's wife, Joan of Arc.
Who's Noah's wife? I don't know.
Who was Joan of Arc? That was Noah's wife.
Missy, which is like the most randomest character there.
Oh yeah. I still don't know how I feel about that relationship. Missy, just her relationship with just every character in the movie.
Yeah.
Like when she walks in and like the two guys and like Bill's dad are in there and they're just all checking her out.
It's like, hey Missy, I mean Mom.
We're not reviewing the Bogus Journey in this one, but then her relationship in the Bogus Journey just takes a turn, man.
Yeah. Still don't understand why he was still calling her mom.
It takes a turn. When we did our trailer reaction for the Bill and Ted Face the Music, for the first trailer, I should say, yeah. I didn't really remember the movies at all when I watched that.
Yeah.
And then when I went back and watched this one, I went back and watched that trailer.
And everything made sense.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Like, it all made sense to me. The telephone booth that they showed and, like, who they were actually talking to.
Yeah.
And, like, the events that they were talking about. Like, it just all
just
came together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which we probably should have done before we watched that trailer, but...
Yeah. Well, we can go back and do, like, maybe a breakdown of the trailer. Yeah.
The breakdown would be good.
Yeah, like find all the Easter eggs and stuff. But yeah, you had Billy the Kid, Socrates, and then the Babes.
Yeah.
Did they take anyone from England other than the Babes?
No, but they didn't take the Babes. Rufus did, but yeah, no one else.
Oh, did he take? Oh,
yeah, he's the one that brought her. Brought them.
Because they went to get wasn't it like King Henry something?
Why did they go to England? I forgot. And we just watched this.
I know. I can't remember why they went to England. Because when they met their future selves in the parking lot, they said something. Their future selves said something to them about the princesses.
Yeah, well, say hey to the princesses for us.
Oh yeah.
And they're like, oh, what princesses? Oh, you'll see.
Yeah. I don't remember why they went to England. I think they were trying to get someone from that time period, but they just failed.
And ended up not getting anybody.
And almost got killed.
It's like, well, we'll save you and then bye. All right.
But yeah, so they had Billy the Kid, Socrates, Joan of Arc, Genghis Khan, Beethoven, Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah.
And who else?
They had someone else.
Oh, Sigmund
Napoleon.
Freud. Yeah, Napoleon. Yeah, he was the first one that when Rufus went with them.
Sigmund Freud, yeah.
Yeah. I like how the kids just ditched Napoleon.
Yeah. Where they just he's like, well, he was mean. It's like, what?
Well, I mean, he's Napoleon. What do you expect? He's a short, dead dude. I mean, but
hey, if I was Napoleon, where would I be?
And then they know exactly where to go.
Yeah.
Like, oh, if I was a short, dead dude, I'd go to the water park.
What was it, the Waterloo or something?
Yeah, like the Waterloo water park. And wasn't Waterloo... Wasn't that like a... Didn't Napoleon have a... Wasn't there a battle there? At Waterloo or something? Or am I thinking of a different war?
I don't know.
I feel like Waterloo... Because I know there was a battle at Waterloo, but I don't know if it was part of Napoleon's thing or if it was in a completely different war altogether. I should have looked this up before. Maybe I'll put an edit in the video of what it was, or maybe I won't. I don't want to make any promises to my future self.
It's gonna be like an edit to past self. Yes.
To past self, screw you. I'm not researching crap. Say, and then I should reference the future event too. Like, say hi to, like, I don't know, someone I meet between now and when this video actually gets released.
Oh yeah.
The whole idea of the oral history report, like in the theater there, and then them showing up at the last minute. Ted's dad wanting to send him to military school.
Yeah. Consistently, it's like, well, you're gonna be going. It's like,
right. Like at first he was like, yeah, if you fail history, you're going to military school. And then like the very next thing you know, it's like, oh, it doesn't matter. You're just going to military school. Like, you're enrolled. Pack your bags. And the dad wanting to send him to military school is sort of the whole reason that they're even making this excellent adventure. Rufus, who comes from the future, 700 years in the future, comes to them and basically tells them that their band that they're in, Wild Stallions, is going to be like this life-changing band. Yeah. It's going to like totally shape like the future of society.
And right now they suck.
yeah, they suck right now. So basically he's come to make sure that they pass their history report, because otherwise Ted's going to go to military school and the band's going to break up. And the future society isn't ever going to happen.
Yeah. So when they were time traveling, they end up meeting the three people that basically sent Rufus to go and save him.
Yeah,
so
they're in the future somehow,
and they all know like the move, the guitar move, and everything. All going, like... And then
I thought I'd demonstrate.
And then the music starts playing, and everyone's all like, "Okay, what's going on?" And that's basically when they said, be excellent to each other and party on, dude. And they're like, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, a little bit more enthusiastic than that. But
no, I mean, that was kind of like the whole reason for them going on this excellent adventure that they had. Because they're going to be big one day.
Yep.
And maybe, just maybe, we'll get to see that in a sequel. Maybe, just maybe.
Maybe. So that's our thoughts and review on the movie Bill and Ted Excellent Adventure. We both enjoyed it a lot. Please like, subscribe, comment down below, tell us what you thought, and be excellent to each other and
party on, dudes.
So today we're going to make mojitos. So 2 ounces of rum, 3/4 ounces of simple syrup, a squirt of lime, and some tonic water. And then your garnish. There's your mojito.
You guys are really us. What number are we thinking of? 69, dudes! Whoa.